Hello there, champions. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Koketo Muluti. On my channel, I talk about the different kinds of opportunities out there. I talk about online opportunities, local opportunities, and international opportunities. So if you're interested in that kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe and then click on the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I drop a video. In today's video, I shall be talking about 8 side hustles that you can start with Airbnb without owning any property. So if you're somebody that has always considered going into property but you just haven't had the startup capital to do so, here are some ways that you can start already kind of familiarizing yourself with Airbnb without owning any property. So without any further ado, let us get straight into today's video. So there's so many interesting features in the Airbnb app, and one of the things that you can do is offer services, right? Different kinds of services, and that's basically one of the ways that you can start to make money off of Airbnb without owning any property. So the first service that you can offer is a photography service in your area. So if you're somebody that lives in Hartis and you are a photographer, you've got photography skills, all the people that come to Hartis and book on Airbnb will see your services that you offer to take professional photos, right? Let's say of like the tunnel, there's the famous Hartebeest tunnel, and you can go and take professional photos there, obviously charging at a price. So that is a great way to market your services as a photography, because a lot of people are always taking photos and want to capture their special moments. So offer that service on Airbnb. The second side hustle is to offer virtual tours. What do I mean by a virtual tour? Is that you take a video of the surrounding area. So once again, I'm going to use Hartis because I'm in that area, so it's a little bit more familiar to me. So you are going to basically take a virtual tour of how you get to, let's say, how you get to Elephant Sanctuary from the tunnel. And by doing that virtual tour and just kind of showing Hartebeest all around, its beautiful sceneries and that kind of vibe. And people also pay for virtual tours because in a way it's like you're basically navigating and helping people navigate their way around the city without you being present. So basically you're a tour guide but virtually. So the Airbnb does also have a place where you can offer that service as well. The third service that you can offer is by being a tour guide, and this is like as in like live interaction, right? So basically you can show people that are from overseas or people that are not from your area around your hood, or around your area, around your city, So if you are from Kenya, you are from Nigeria, you are from Joburg, you are from Soweto, Hartis, wherever that you might be from, this is really broad. You can offer the service of being a tour guide, because I'm just imagining myself going to Nigeria and I've never been there before, and I just wouldn't know where to start. And like if you're somebody that has traveled before, you would know. It's just better sometimes when somebody's just showing you around, because they are more familiar with the latest like places. A local is more like and somebody to talk to as well, because it can get lonely, especially if you're traveling alone. So by offering your tour guide services, a lot of people can go on there, book your services, and you can also charge extra things depending on what you do, right? Number 5 is by having some kind of a virtual experience, like a cooking class. I am Tswana, and so I'm from South Africa, and I am Tswana, and my culture obviously has certain foods that other cultures in South Africa don't, like other people in South Africa that they don't eat, such as ting, bogobe ba ting, meaning sour pap, And I know that in some of the countries, because I have been in other countries before, and I know that people are like, what is that, and they don't even know, like, how do you make this pap? And people are very interested in that kind of content. When I was in Italy, and like a lot of people used to ask me, like, how do you make that pap, and I would like kind of go on YouTube and show them the video. But you can take that and put it on the Airbnb app, because they do have a feature on there where you can have, let's say, a cooking class of how to make ding, of how to make cook sisters, of how to make magwenya, of how to make kota, of how to make jollof rice, though that particular dish that is famous in your country only, you can put that on the Airbnb app, and every single time somebody wants to watch your video, they have to pay for that. The sixth side hustle that you can start with Airbnb without owning any property is by being an Airbnb UGC creator. UGC stands for user generated content, and basically you are creating content for the Airbnbs without showing your face. And basically, as a UGC creator, you would approach the people that own these Airbnbs, especially when you go on people's pages and then you notice that they don't have any social media presence. Then I would advise you to go on, especially people that are new on Airbnb, or people that are not getting as much as the top 10 people. Then I would advise you like to go on there and you kind of offer the service to promote their Airbnb on TikTok, on Instagram, by just creating reels of the area, and yeah, and the place, like that, like the place that they're offering on Airbnb. So I don't know whether that makes sense, but basically you're going to be creating content for Airbnbs. The seventh service that you can offer is a cleaning service in your area for people that own Airbnbs, because people are always checking in and out, and obviously they need somebody to come and clean, And if you have a cleaning company, this is a great way to market your cleaning company and to get more clients. The eighth service that you can offer is by being a administrator for the people that already have their Airbnbs, because some of them are busy already in their 9 to 5 jobs, or are people that don't have time to kind of do all the admins in terms of checking in, booking. It's just kind of to offer that service to relieve them off of having to kind of do the every single day tasks of getting clients, checking in, checking out, that kind of vibe. So you can offer your services, your virtual assistant, basically being a virtual assistant, and offering them the administration, like behind handling the Airbnbs. So all the paperwork, that kind of vibe. So obviously you would have to kind of pitch to the different Airbnb owners. The last side hustle is by hosting events and then advertising them on Airbnb. And these events are just kind of centered around getting to know your area, and hosting different types of events, as in like group events, right? So this is a way that you can make people that are traveling and that are living in the different Airbnbs to kind of meet up together, like a group experience, right? And you guys maybe do a activity such as sip and paint, those kind of events, because it kind of is a great way for people to interact and to meet, especially when they are traveling. And this is very famous in cities where, like, it's a big city like Johannesburg, where you can do these kind of different events. So obviously this is a different way of tourists to kind of get in one place and meet up and have a like social interaction with South Africans and different people from different countries. So yes, guys, I have reached the end of the video. I really hope that this video was really useful, because there are different ways to, oh sorry, there's a fly that just kind of went by. So there are different ways to make money on Airbnb that don't only have to do with you owning properties. You just have to kind of be creative and think more broad, abroad, especially things that people have not yet tapped into. If you tap into it first and it works out, then you can make a whole lot of money from that. So yes guys, I've come to the end of the video. Hope that you like the video. Please do like, subscribe, and share the video. I really appreciate your guys' support. Up until next time, bye.